Hello, everyone. Welcome to Readings by Rev Marie. I know it's a short notice. I apologize. Spirit has been kind of telling me about this, and I've had people ask me this for a while now, if I wanted to give classes online. In the notes that I put, I will be offering classes starting in September. We could do a group online class. If somebody wants a private class, they can let me know. I do private ones as well. As I put in the notes, I've got like tentative Wednesday or Thursday and possibly a Saturday afternoon. So, hi, Michelle. So, this is something that a few people have asked me. I do have a class here for people that are living close by, but I've been asked for people that live far away if I was going to teach spiritual development. For instance, I printed out and I put something down of it. What's the difference, between a medium and a psychic? And I'm going to teach, grounding techniques, connecting to spirit, protecting yourselves. There's different levels of protection depending on what you do. Each class is going to run about an hour, and it'll have a 15-minute meditation. And depending on the group of people that will join or want to learn, I will teach, the basic to learn how do you begin to meditate? What is meditation? Different styles of meditation. We're going to talk about symbols. We're going to talk about dreams. Creative visualization is very important if somebody's clairvoyant or want to develop their clairvoyancy. I'm going to talk a little bit about dowsing, but mostly a little bit about pendulums. And I'm going to show you pendulums. There's a lot of stuff. Psychometry. Auras, talk about auras and your chakras, or which are your energy centers. Also going to talk about different modality of healing and mediumship and how to go about giving messages when you're ready. So it's an interesting class. I've taught it for many years. This is like 13 weeks. So I'm thinking starting September until the end of November, giving a break to everybody in December. They're busy with parties and Christmas, and then there's going to be another level. There's like 3 levels, but I've put down, $10 US per class. If somebody wants privately, maybe a little more, but not much more. And you don't want to do groups, I'll do something maybe on Zoom or YouTube. I'm not sure. We'll figure something out depending on what people what they utilize. So with that being said, if you need more information, I put down my email address. That's the best way to contact me. If you're on my Facebook page, you can send me a Facebook message. That's good too. Hey, Michelle. So, I welcome everybody. Everybody's going to be joining that are going to be at different levels. And I adapt my class to people that if they need a little more help here, I do that. And if they need a little more help there, I do that. So, like Spirit's been asking me, you got to do this, you got to do this. So I thought, okay, all right, I'm going to do this. So, if you're interested, let me know. That's the special announcement. And when I put TBD, it's to be determined, depending on the amount of people that want to join and have this class. It could be a Wednesday or a Thursday. If some people can't, but they prefer like a Saturday afternoon, I'm flexible with some of the dates. So we'll see who wants to join, what their availability is, and I can work a little bit around that. And the time I put 7 o'clock in the evening. Usually people are ready in their home. And if it's a Saturday, it could be in the afternoon. So I'm a little flexible with that as well. I do have a lot of experience teaching. I've been teaching publicly for going back is way before COVID. Everything's before COVID, right? So I trying to think, my goodness, quite a while. I've been a Reiki master since 2003. I'm an ordained metaphysical minister. I did CCMBA, and a lot of people ask me about this. It's kind of hard to teach online, but CCMBA is a very super, and it's interesting, but it's a modality of healing. It's like Reiki on steroids. It's the energy that goes through is just phenomenal. The speed that it goes through, it's kind of crazy. And I've, taught meditation for quite many years. I forget. So anyways, if somebody's interested, I wish I would have did the video a little earlier, but my puppy was demanding, and it's been busy. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Michelle, since you're here, I'm going to pull a card for you. I didn't know how many people. I just figured I'd be here for maybe half hour, talk to a few people. I'm sure everybody's gonna email. You're welcome. Whereabouts do you live, Michelle? Most of the people that follow me are in the States. I've got a few here, Toronto area. Some are in the city that I live in. They work full time. So I have number 66. So it says your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. Hi, Dakwa Rimaz. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But this is, it's interesting. It's interesting. A lot of people are afraid of like 666, and too many people worry about that. It's quite a powerful number. I don't believe it's evil. Some people do think it is, but it's quite a powerful number. Very true, yes. So I'll do another card here for Dwa Karimaz. 4-4. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. And even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. So, yeah. Yeah, you just joined. I don't know if you heard me, or for anybody that has not hit, but they're listening. I know sometimes I know somebody who watches my YouTube channel, but she watches it on TV and she cannot sign in like she does on the phone. So yeah, I'm going to be offering some classes, teaching the difference between psychic and medium, and what they do, what their gifts are. I want to help people develop spiritually, to find out what gifts you have. And work with those gifts. Some people have all 5 gifts. They're clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaugustance, clairaudient. But some people are just like a clairsentience, and that's fine. There's no one gift better than the other. It's just about finding what your gifts are and then making them stronger, developing those gifts. Right? I see, I hear, I taste. Sometimes it doesn't feel good to taste, and I feel. And I just have this inner knowing sometimes. When I talk to somebody that I'm giving a message for, somebody who, in spirit, that said that's past and that was painful, I will feel that. So that's how my guide and people that's crossed over connect with me. But not everybody has that. In my class, there's one lady, she's starting to see a little bit, but a lot of it is her feelings. Her feelings are quite strong, so we're working on that. That doesn't mean later on she won't be able to visually see. She's starting to. And there's creative visualization, which is an exercise to help that. So there'll be a little bit of that along the way. The titles I posted here to show you creative visualization, I didn't put the whole what it entails, but you will know once we do it. It's quite interesting. So, hey Randy, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to be teaching that. I think you asked about it before, and I'm gonna start in September. So a Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how many people want and what their availabilities are. So far, I'm not available Tuesdays. Mondays is kind of crazy. People have sometimes long weekends, but I figure Wednesday, Thursday, or sometimes could be a Saturday afternoon if people are working but they're interested and there's majority, may take a vote. We could do that on a Saturday afternoon. I may have 2 classes going. I don't know. We'll see. And then there's private classes. I've done private classes to somebody that lives about 20 minutes, half an hour from here. In the past, we did it on Zoom. She's doing really well. So it's pretty good. It's interesting. And each class is, like I said, is going to have a little bit of a meditation. And I'm here to answer questions too, because when I learned, my teacher was, okay, I'm teaching this. Okay, bye. I'm done. Okay, it's 8:30. I'm done. I'm not like that. I like to explain to people, and if they have a question, I want them to be able to understand. And I'm approachable like that, so I can help. And if the class is over and they want a private message, you can send me, and I can definitely answer that as well. So yes, I'm gonna offer that for starting the first week of September. So I'm gonna come back here probably tomorrow and talk a little bit about that as well, and do, pull some cards. So Randy, I'm going to pull a card for you. I pulled one for Michelle, and I pulled one for Dakwa Ramaz. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but let's pull a card for Randy. Randy. 10 Randy. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others on how to carry things out. That's true. You are a great leader. I know Randy, and Randy has a lot of gifts. A lot of gifts. Very talented lady. So yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, is there anything else that you guys would like to be interested in learning? Are you psychic? I mean, later on with level 2, I'll teach a little bit of tarot of what I know. And there's going to be other things later too, but I thought I'd start with at least 13 weeks. And you don't have to attain them all. If you want to have, that's great. It's up to you. The more you practice, the more you develop, the faster you'll develop your gifts and become stronger. But it's entirely up to you. There's no commitment. It's entirely up to people. I'll be here with some people, probably Zoom or Google Meets, and we'll take it from there. So because I only have a few people, is there any questions? You're from Vancouver. Nice. Very. Vancouver Island. Nice. That's pretty far. Hopefully the weather is nice. It's been a bit cooler here. We had the remnants of Hurricane Debbie in the States, so hopefully it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, if you're interested, like I said, shoot me an email or something. So anybody's got a question about whatever, something in their life that's going on? It's warm but overcast. Yeah, it wasn't as warm today. I mean, I wore long pants, so it wasn't too warm. We had the sun come out for a while, and then it got overcast again. And the winds picked up. So, but it's nice to get a break because we had very high humidity, as you as well. When Vancouver Island must be humid. The oceans are there, so we have a lot of humidity. Yeah, nice. And how's Randy? Let me know. Dekwa Rimas, do you have a question? Any questions? You want me to pull some more cards for you guys? Can do that. Let's see what the angels have to say. Okay. Now let's pull an angel card from Michelle. Should have put Metatron out here as well. I'll be probably talking about crystals. I don't know if I mentioned that. Did I mention crystals? I'll probably be talking about that as well when I talk about auras and chakras. And don't worry, it won't be anything too deep. But it is level 1. But it's all things that are interesting to know when you're developing your spiritual, you're on your spiritual path. A lot of mediums do a lot of healing. There's different modalities, of course, but there's a lot of mediumships. Different mediums do different things. So this is for Michelle, and it's Angel Isabella. She goes, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectation. So Michelle, Angel Isabella. And there's a little more to this in this book here. So it says here, in answer to your question, yes, the situation is everything that you hope it would be. Still a good idea, though, to keep your eyes open and pray for angelic assistance along the way. Even ideal situations require adjustments as you move forward. However, we angels foresee smooth sailing with this decision. The opportunity is even more favorable because of timing. Several pieces of the puzzle have now fallen into place. You have also learned some invaluable lessons that have prepared you. Your patience has paid off. And now it is time for you to reap the rewards. Take bold steps while listening to the wise guidance of your heart as you move forward fearlessly. Wow. So if you had a question but didn't want to ask the question is answered. I work with my guides and angels, and I call on the guides and angels of the people that watch my videos, people that come live. That's how everything falls in the right timing, right order for everybody here. So the next person, Yvonne. You have special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. This is Angel Yvonne. And a little more that Angel Yvonne says. It says, animals respond to your kind and gentle ways. You have a special understanding of them. You can relate to the innocence and trusting nature of animals and feel a call to help them. I'm one of your guardian angels, and I'm here to tell you of the beautiful ripple effect that your relationships with animals has created. Your love for animals has also forged a deep bond and appreciation with you and the nature angels. All of the animals whom you've ever loved continue to be with you like guardian angels. Your love for them keeps these animals at your side forever. Your pets in heaven are happy, spiritually healthy, and playful and affectionate. Your pets on earth are surrounded by angels who bestows miracles upon you and them. In many ways, the animals act as angels for you and your loved ones. You are someone who truly appreciates the angelic qualities of animals. You are able to communicate wordlessly with these wondrous creatures. And your special bond with the animal kingdom is opening new doors for you right now. Well, I talk to animals, of course, yeah, alive or dead. And yeah, I can tell you when you are like this strong bond with animals, they will always be at your side. I've gone to bed at night, and let's say your animals are in the living room or they haven't come to bed, and mine sleeps on his own bed. I have a cat and a dog, and the dog and the cats that have passed, sometimes they will jump on the bed. My husband used to say to me, can you come to bed? The bed is moving. It feels like a water bed until I get to bed and everything calms down. And I've gone to bed where I felt, okay, Merlin, my cat's not in bed yet, but I feel there is a cat. Sometimes I'd open my eyes and turn a light on to see. And at first, it was my cat that had passed, my last cat. Sometimes a couple of them will join me. So very interesting, you know. Animals they're forever around us, forever. Yeah. So it's nice to have a strong bond with animals. You probably can communicate with them. This fell for you, Randy. I didn't even have to. So for Randy, I have Francesca. Angel Francesca says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, so see it in your mind's eye. It will come about. Negativity will only block your progress. And that's so true. When you want something, you really try to see it in your mind's eye. And if you have negativity that comes in, especially if you don't think, well, maybe it won't happen, don't let those negativity, those thoughts come. Just say, leave me alone, go away. I'm thinking positive, I'm staying positive. It says here, you've been asking for God and the angels, what is next for me? Yet we have been waiting for you to make that decision for yourself. That is why you felt a little bit stuck. So this impasse occurs because you are afraid of making a wrong decision. So we can help you decide, but ultimately, the next chapter of your life is really up to you. This is a period of your life that's not scripted. So your desires are like paintings that you create upon the canvas of life. Like an artist, you must decide what the theme is, the background, and foreground will be within your picture. So take some time out, meditate, pray upon, contemplate the important decision, be creative, and maintain standards for yourself. But remember, if you don't make a decision, that's the same thing as deciding that everything shall be the same. Yes, if you want to make a decision, you want to change something, we have to act upon it. If we don't, then nothing changes. Nothing. Absolutely nothing will change, right? So, yeah. And so these are the cards that I pull out a lot. Um, yeah, I pull out a lot when I do some reading. So, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to come back. I'm not sure it's going to be in the afternoon or early evening. I'm going to post that I'm going to come live again a little bit earlier, give everybody a chance to to catch. But they can definitely look at this again. And like I said, the notes, what I'm offering is in the notes, in the footnotes. So if you're interested, please give me a shout and let me know. All right. So I will go for now. Blessings for you guys, and hope to get you guys on board, and we'll learn a lot of nice things. So hope the weather stays good for you in Vancouver. And Randy, take care. Give me a shout. So bye, Michelle. Bye, Dakwa Rimaz. And talk to you soon, Randy. Bye for now. Take care. Bye, Seabank.